What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new Sugo-Fest that is going to be arriving on the 27th of September, 1900 PST time in 2018, and I cannot believe it, just the fact that I uploaded the video earlier today discussing on what I believe was going to be the next legend released on One Piece Treasure Cruise Global. If you guys haven't seen it, go click the card at the top of the video. It has some pretty in-depth analysis about what was going to be coming, and I was 100% correct. Katakuri is going to be arriving once the limited rare recruit Ben Beckman banner does finish on the 27th of September. So here we go, guys. The Katakuri Sugo-Fest is here. This is a character that is a very huge, popular, fan favorite character just in the One Piece manga and anime right now. And in terms of, for me, he's probably my most favorite character in the whole One Piece series as of right now. And the fact that they're bringing him out right now is absolutely crazy. Some people really don't like him, the fact that he's not like the best legend in the game. He is a very, very good legend, and I'll be making a separate video going through each of the brand new characters in this Sugo-Fest batch, and that'll be uploaded a little bit later on, so make sure to look out for that. If you guys want to stay up to date and make sure you don't miss any video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell notification so you can be notified whenever a video is uploaded from me. So let's get straight into this, guys, with the Katakuri Sugo-Fest starting the 27th of September on 1900 PST all the way up until October the 3rd, 1900 PST time. Katakuri will be arriving as a voiced Sugo-Fest exclusive character. I always love it when they voice the characters, especially when it's a new legend that we've never seen in the game yet, like Katakuri, and the voice is absolutely amazing. What's more, starting with this Sugo-Fest from now on, all Sugo-Fest exclusive characters can also be recruited as their post-evolution. What? What is this? So this means that if you pull a legend, you have a chance to get a 5-star character or their evolution, their 6-star character. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if this is going to affect the rates. It might. I don't know. That's really bizarre. That is really... I don't know how I feel about that. Let me know down in the comment section, guys, on how you feel about the fact that when you pull a legend, there is a chance you can pull the evolved version of a character. Anyways, that's really weird. Anyways, moving on. Plus, new Oven, Brule, Amand, and Bobbin of the Big Mom Pirates will be appearing as rate-boosted characters. What's more, all wanted posters are going to be 4-star or better. Always good to see that little red quotation right there. Guaranteed all gold Sugo-Fest, or gold or better Sugo-Fest will be arriving. Katakuri's appearance brings delay to captain ability, so this goes through exactly what he does, and I'll be making a separate video discussing Katakuri, giving my thoughts and opinions, and discussing how he actually works a little bit later on. Now, additionally, the new Katakuri will join with plus 100 attack candy, and the following powers unlocked. You get max despair, max bind, and max auto heal, and if you do pull him in his 6-star form, you also get charge specials and damage reduction. So when you pull him, all you'll have to do is max out his special, and he's pretty much good to go. And obviously you have to, limit break him, of course, but that's crazy. He comes with attack candy and max sockets. That's pretty goddamn awesome. And then it also states here, Katakuri may be recruited with different stats outside of this Sugo-Fest, obviously referring to the cotton candy, of course. And additionally, all new characters, so all of the new batch, including Katakuri himself, will be trusty characters in an upcoming treasure map event in October. And as I mentioned in the previous video talking about what was going to be the next content coming out, the treasure map that should be next is Big Mom. Now, they could change it up so that it'll be Crocodile, which is the treasure map that came out when Katakuri was released. It could either be Big Mom or Crocodile. I'm not really too sure what they're going to be doing. Or maybe they'll do like a global first treasure map. That could also be an option as well. So it'll be interesting to see how they're going to be implementing some new features going forward. The fact that we don't have certain characters that when Japan got them. So it's going to be interesting to see how they actually place all the content out. And for more information on the trusty characters, make sure to click the treasure map notice as well, so you can get more information about that. Now, all new characters will have their base stats boosted by 1.25 times, and they also get 6 turns of cooldown reduction against the brand new Colosseum Neptune, which is again, like what I stated in my previous video, the fact that Colosseum Neptune came out when Katakuri was released, and Katakuri is a good captain, or one of the better teams to use against Neptune to make it a little bit easier to farm with. And the above effects will only apply to the Colosseum versus Neptune, and the above effects also apply to other versions of new characters. Okay, that's pretty good to know. And anyways, this specific Sugo-Fest will be split into parts 1, 2, and 3, with rate boost characters changing with every single part swap. Be sure to check on which day your characters are going to be boosted, so you can pull on the correct day. Plus, the counter will reset every 24 hours. That's awesome. So we have part 1 from the 27th to the 28th, obviously the first day of the event, and then it looks like it's going to cycle, so it'll be like part 1, part 2, part 3, and then it's going to go back to part 1, part 2, part 3. So it cycles through 3 different parts twice, and this is a very similar structure to how the 3rd anniversary with the Lucy Sugo-Fest was, where they had 3 parts and they just cycled through each day, cycling from part 1, 2 to 3, and then cycle 1, 2, 3 again. This is fine, this is quite good. It gives you 2 different opportunities to go ahead and summon on whatever day that you wish to summon for. Now let's go into the most important part here, which is going to be the structure of the Sugo-Fest. So, with parts 1, 2, and 3, 10+1 rare recruit, the 1st and the 4th multi-pull are going to be 30 rainbow gems. So this means you could actually go ahead and do 6 30-gem multis. That's pretty cool. That's 180 gems to do 6 multi-pulls. Now, obviously, you're not guaranteed to get any reds if you just do the 30-gem multis, but if you do 6 of the 30-gem multis, 6 multis for 180 gems is a pretty good deal. However, I don't know if it's worth doing considering the Sugo-Fest and what is to come on One Piece Treasure Cruise Global. The second pull, the second multi-pull, is guaranteed. Last post is guaranteed to be a showcase character. This typically means that it's going to be a character that is going to be on the banner. So if we go ahead and check the banner real quick, the limited rare recruit Ben Beckman is up. Now, a showcase character is any character that is on this wanted poster here, like on this on the actual showcase here. All of these characters are classified as showcase characters. So this means that when the Sugo-Fest is live and you check that banner, the 11th poster is guaranteed to be one of those characters on the showcase listing. So that's good to know. Means that it'll probably be the whole new batch, Katakuri included, and then maybe one of the other boosted legends. That's probably what the showcase character is going to be. So that's actually really goddamn awesome, allowing you to get your hands on some of the new batch a little bit easier. Then moving on from that, on the 3rd multi-pull, the 6th multi-pull, and the 8th multi-pull, it is going to be a guaranteed legend. And then on the 10th multi-pull, there is also going to be a legend with the following Sugo-Fest exclusives rate boosted, and they come at max special level. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's not a guaranteed rate up on the 10th multi, which I believe it really should be. But, you have certain legends that are going to be rate boosted, so they're going to be a little bit easier to get, and whatever legend you get, no matter if it's rate boosted or not, whatever legend it is on the 10th multi, it's guaranteed to come at max special level. So if we look at the rate boosted legends on part number 1, we have Katakuri. Now it lists here Charlotte Katakuri, Big Mom Pirate Suite 3, and then it also lists Charlotte Katakuri because it includes the 5 and the 6-star variations. So we've got Katakuri, V2 Akainu, Lucy, Dogstorm, Cat Viper, Sanji, Crocodile, and version 1 Doflamingo. Interesting list. Very, very interesting. I think they're all actually good units for a Katakuri team exactly. I think that's actually pretty awesome to know. And then for part 2, you have Katakuri, V2 Shanks, Nico Robin, Garp, which is awesome. I think I'll be pulling part 2, because I definitely want to try and get my hands on Katakuri. Hody Jones, version 1 Akainu, Marco, and Strong-Willed Ace. And then on part 3, you have Katakuri, Kuzan V2, V2 Rayleigh, Kung Fu Luffy, NL, V1 Kuzan, Borsalino, and Bartolomeo. So an interesting list of boosted characters. Obviously, pull on the part that you don't have the most characters of, or the characters that you really want to try and get your hands on, because you have so many different opportunities to try and go ahead and get these characters, because they have repeating parts 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, as I said, Garp and Katakuri are both boosted on part 2. I think I'll be doing some pulls on part 2, so that's pretty awesome. And then it goes on to list some of the other boosted characters here. Now, as you can see, the 6-star characters are all here, and also their 5-star variations. But in terms of the rare recruits, let's have a look at the rare recruits, okay? So, the rare recruits include Oven. Oven is fantastic. Bobbin is probably the best of the batch, in my personal opinion. Armand is really nice, and Brule is probably the weakest of the batch here. But on top of the new batch, you have characters like Sengoku, Hina, the Quick Garp, Little Oars Jr., Dex Shirahoshi, Int Pika, Strength Kiros, Dex Burgess, Sai Jinbei, Int Pedro, Mr. Zero, and Sai Kuma. All those characters are boosted for part 1, and there are some minor variations, I would imagine, between the parts. Like, you've got Sandersonia boosted here, Margaret's boosted here, Dex Lucci, Momonosuke, Mr. 2, Strength Marco, Carrot, Nami. Yeah, so you do have some slight variations, but all of the new characters from the batch are going to be boosted on all 3 parts, which is good to know. And then for the final part, just really quickly, we have characters like Koala, Kobe, Senor Pink, Rebecca, Viola, Beppo, Frankie. Okay, so some pretty basic units here. And other than the 1st and the 4th multi-pull, there are no other discounted multis, only on the 1st and the 4th multi-pull of any single day whatsoever. And there are no additional rewards after the 10th multi-pull, and the counter will reset when transitioning between parts 1, 2, and 3. So that has been the entire actual breakdown of this brand new Katakuri Sugo-Fest. So the big question is, should you be pulling? Now, if you're free to play, as I keep saying, continue to save your gems. You will thank me later for it. When that Gear 4 and Nami Sugo-Fest do eventually come out, Gear 4, still on Japan, is like the best legend in the game. And by the time he comes out to Global, I don't have any doubt in my mind that he will still be the best legend in the game. So 100%, hands down, save for that Gear 4 Sugo-Fest. That is the one you want to be pulling for. Now, if you are a little bit less free to play, if you spend a little bit of cash here or there, you might want to try and do a couple of these 30 gem multis, because the discount is quite nice, and considering you can do up to 6 of these 30 gem multis and get just units whenever you want, it's actually pretty awesome. As I said, you're doing 180 gems of the 30 gem multis. That's 6 multis for 180 gems. That's 120 gems off. Absolutely bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. So I think that if you spend a little bit of cash here or there, maybe you want to do 1 or 2 of the 30 gem multis. But then other than that, it really depends on what you guys want to do. But I would strongly recommend to save your gems, honestly. This is a really good bait to get people to pull, considering that you have so many discounted multis. You have 5 and 6-star legends being able to be pulled, and also the rate boosted legends are actually a pretty good list as well. So I can definitely understand why people would want to pull for these characters right here. Now, remember guys, make sure to stay tuned to the channel. We will be uploading a video very, very soon, breaking down every single new character in this Sugo-Fest batch, so make sure to go ahead and stick around for that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to go ahead and smack the like button down below, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.